So, let's find out what we don't want to find out. Can I push a button and deactivate it? Where are we going to? Southwest. What is southwest? Absolutely nothing. Wait. Sour Fort Trailhead. We're going there. Why? I don't want to. I don't want to at all. But I have to. Oh, no. What am I searching for here? What am I searching for? Gap in bushes. Fuck off. No. No. No.
Shit! What?
What the fuck? What the fuck is this all? Oh, not the cave. Not the
I found some
motherfucking
sort of
cave.
supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's
Fuck you.
not you.
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
I don't know how. Don't know which way. To the north. North. Okay, it's this way. Have me. I don't like this. Why the cave? Don't want to. We're going to get smashed.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
And why didn't you check the whole time? While I was running up here? What now? There's no one here. Oh, fuck me. Someone is playing a game with me.
It's a tape
Wow.
of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Someone is cutting the tape
Jesus.
like they want.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Who's doing this?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
So your little bender isn't looking like such a good idea under the light of a new day, huh?
No, it isn't, but that's not it. Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Whoa. I glitched through the stairs. Interesting. Now, honesty never really helped anyone. So yeah. Where's the cave? Cave, to the north. So. And the backpack we found was definitely set up. I don't know why. Someone wants us to check the cave for whatever reason. And yeah. This is what we are going to do. Because it doesn't really do anything. I mean, we found our little compass thing here, and it didn't beep as we went up the tower, it seems. So someone set something up so that it would beep. So this means someone is clearly... This is not the right way. Someone is clearly wanting us to go down the cave and find something. I don't know what. I don't know why. But that we have to find out. Is this the right way? I don't know. Is this the way? Game. It is not. It's the other way. There we go. Now we are at the tower again. Yep, it is right. So through the tower. Here we go. And probably down to the toilet. Yep. We can leave this out. There we go. I don't know why or what. I mean, it could be a prank from some lookout, but doing a prank for 60 to 80 days is a little bit much. It's a little bit much effort to put into a prank like this. It can't be the disease that Julia has, because this would render our protagonist...
You didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kinda just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
Could be that Henry is doing stuff, but we are controlling Henry. There we go. We should be at the cave now. I have so much now. I don't want to be here at all. I don't know what the cave has in store for us, but it can't be good either way. So yeah, let's see. Can't be good.
What the hell? Jesus, this is a big cave.
Could be someone closed the door.
Delilah,
Yep.
someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah, send someone to the cave, please! Can't get any damn reception.
Come on. Let's go through here. I mean, why would the radio not work now? It worked the whole time. But this is not safe.
It's freezing in here.
We just want to get out. Something is down there. Nope. Nope. Don't care. Getting out is the first priority. There we go. Come on. Come on. There has to be a way out. Where am I? There's a way out.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Backpack retrieval plan Mark 4. Boards, rope, rocks, tools.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real...
Brian Goodwin, Hamilton Science Fair, rough draft. Talking meteors. How ham radio waves can use meteors to talk to people far away. What if I told you that you use meteors in our atmosphere to talk to people far away? You'd probably think I was a liar, but you would be wrong. Meteors, the alien rocks that come to our planet from outer space, can be used to bounce ham radio waves off and let you use your radio much better than normal. Right now you are thinking, okay Brian, this sounds like a movie. Like Flight of the Navigator, it's not real. But you are wrong, it is real, it is science. It is possible because of meteor scatter communications. My science fair project proves that meteor scatter communications is real. But what is it? MSC is a radio propagation mode that utilizes the ionized trace of meteors within our atmosphere. Meteors, up in their atmospheric entry, can create a dense path of ionized particles that the ham radio operator can use to establish brief communication paths between operators up to 1,500 miles away. It's pretty cool. I am going to test this by having a small chat with a friend, my dad, mate in the army who lives in Albuquerque, New Mexico, 1,000 miles from my house. We are going to try to talk at a regular time, but my hypothesis is that that won't work, and we will have to wait for a meteor shower so we can establish a communication. Don't need that stone. A folder that once held school papers and reports.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Don't need that.
He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
Okay.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Wizards and Wyvern sheet.
There's some grade A.
Character Gladius Silva. Chaotic Good, Race Half-Elf, Class Ranger, Level 4. Male, 29, 5.8, 135, appearance rugged. Black eyes, blue-green, and unintelligible nerd stuff.
You found his pocket protector?
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf, armor 7.
Classic Wizards and Wyverns.
There's a
Ham radio plan by Brian
radio
and Ned
schematic
Goodwin.
here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
There's also...
Dear Mr. Zekler, I'm with my dad in Lander WY. It's pretty neat. Dad fished in a spot called Sink Canyon. Most of Wyoming looks like home in Nebraska, but then there are mountains and woods when you go far. I'm sorry I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you found a good person to do it instead. Can you write back and tell my dad when school starts, because I don't think he knows. Your friend and neighbor, Brian
postcard
Goodwin.
here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
A note to Ranger. Dear Ranger, hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and please return them to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My address is 55 Foxtrot Lane North, Clayton, Nebraska. If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You are probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's, and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger. Brian. P.S. This reward
Brian
will be
stole
good.
his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. You made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
Cracked rock. Okay. Sorry, I can grab it down stuff that I didn't grab it down before. Now the question is what
do you think
what
is in
I
there?
what do I have to do?
I don't know. Really.
I don't know.
We gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
They closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a...
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
No.
No, I think I'm
No.
probably good. Bring on jail.
You'd probably just get probation. I'd be the one stuffed away in the Lusk Women's Prison for the next 10 years.
So what do I have to do? Explore deeper into the cave. The game tells me I have to do this. I personally don't want to.
Oh,
Why should I?
Also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some
Good.
farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
God thanks.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, we've got enough unanswered shit to answer for, I'd say.
So there's probably not a murderer around here? Yeah? Not good. Definitely not good.